Everybody, we are going to be discussing on some questions in ordinary levels religious studies, and we are going to begin straight away with the patriarch Abraham. The first question today: state any two instances in the life of Abraham that shows he was a man of faith. And the very first instant that shows that Abraham was actually a man of faith was how he responded to the call of God. Abraham actually responded positively to the call of God. That is, he obeyed the instruction of God to move from his father's house and country, and he went to the land of Canaan. And the aspect of faith here was that he didn't know where he was going to. He didn't ask any question, but he believed and trusted God, knowing that the leadership of God will not lead him astray. And the second instance in the life of Abraham showing that he was actually a man of faith was when the Lord asked him to sacrifice his only son, Isaac. His son Isaac, and Abraham obeyed. He actually took Isaac to Mount Moriah and showed his willingness to kill Isaac, and the Lord withheld him. The Lord actually withheld Abraham because it was actually a test. These are the two instances that show Abraham was a father of faith. Number two, how did Sarah find herself in the palace of the king of Egypt? And I want you to understand that the circumstances that made Sarah to find herself in the palace of Pharaoh, that's the king of Egypt, was that one, there was a serious famine in Canaan, making Abraham to move with his family to Egypt. Two, um, the beauty of Sarah made Abraham to be worried, and so they planned that when they enter Egypt, Sarah was going to tell the people that Abraham was a brother, not a husband, the brother. Number three, the men of Egypt saw Sarah and they saw the beauty and recommended the king. They told the king about her. So the king actually sent for her, and that is how Sarah found herself in the palace of Egypt. Our third question is: state the circumstances that made Abraham and Lot to separate. State the circumstances that made Abraham and Lot to separate. The